There's not a cloud up in the sky. Mighty mob. I can't be late for my own show.
Welcome to the show. This is Future Shock. I'm Edward St. Pé, and we're happy to be with you today. We've got an exciting show. Yesterday we were talking a little bit about robotics and Tesla, and how Elon Musk thought that the robotic part of Tesla will be bigger than anything they've done, or it will be like a game changer for the planet, because robots will be deployed into so many industries, and there will be literally more robots than people, in the years to come, because every human will have a robot. So, it'll be like an agent helping you. And so, if we talk about the economics of it, let's just say you can buy an Optimus robot, which we'll see in a minute. Let's say you can buy an Optimus robot for $30,000. Or let's just say $50,000. All right, $50,000. All right, well, the new car costs $50,000. Okay, so finance that out for 5 or 6 or 8 years, and let's say you're at a payment of $500 a month or $600 a month on the robot. Well, if I've got 10 guys, in a factory working on something, making a gadget that the robots can do, isn't it more efficient to buy 10 robots, finance them? Let's just say if you've got 10 robots at $500 a month, $5,000 a month. Now, what would 10 employees have cost you? So you can see the economics of that, pretty simply. And when you put it into larger scale development, it's going to be, a game changer across so many different platforms. We use AI. Now, that was talking about robotics there, but when I say robotics, I'm talking about AI-infused robotics. Which is what the Optimus is. And that's why Elon Musk thinks it's going to be a huge part of their business, maybe the biggest thing ever. Not to mention everything else they're doing. What else they're doing is Tesla, right? Automobiles, and we've got a little clip on that. We had a clip the other day about the new Teslas, which are capable of self-driving, the robo-taxi type product. There was a video, and it looked like it was maybe an animation. It couldn't be real, but it was real. All of the cars which had been finished at the factory, they were all in a line. They activated the cars into self-driving mode, and they all backed up and followed each other out and drove each other to the shipyard where they were about to be shipped off to various countries, for sale. So it's almost, I say it all the time, it's like sci-fi has met reality, because it's here now. And, with the advances that are being made, it's going to really blow up. We talked about it yesterday, an arms race, but not an arms race with arms, with weaponry. It's going to be an arms race with AI. Nobody's going to hold back. Everybody's going to go full speed ahead, because they don't want to be left behind, right? Every country is in it now. This is a little clip that I picked up earlier today. This is DeepSeek. Okay, DeepSeek's breakthrough in cost-efficient AI models is forcing a shift in how companies build and expand AI capabilities. By leveraging AI model distillation and optimizing its use of NVIDIA GPUs, DeepSeek has built a high-performing model at a fraction of the cost of traditional AI giants. And that's why it upset the marketplace so much, because they're talking about the development of AI, was going to it took $1 billion to do such and so's AI, OpenAI, ChatGPT-4, billions of dollars. Well, the Chinese company DeepSeek has a product that's equal to, if not surpassing, the AI model that OpenAI did, ChatGPT in general, right? It's outdoing it, and they only spent millions of dollars, not $1 billion, but like 10 million or 5 million or whatever it was, but an staggeringly lower amount. So what does that do to the valuation of these bigger companies who are basing their valuation on the fact that they need so much money, right? And so now suddenly they don't need that much money. It's proven that it can be done by this Chinese company, DeepSeek, for much, much less. So this shift matters for startups and investors alike, reshaping funding trends and AI strategies. Newly funded startups like Atomic Work, Music AI, and Raspberry AI are already adopting DeepSeek's cost-cutting techniques to gain a competitive edge. Anyway, that's kind of what's happening out there right now. It's kind of interesting. And so many things are going to change. It's going to be like a giant disruption that's going to occur. And that's what, when they released this Chinese model, DeepSeek, that's what it was. It was kind of like a disruptor in the normal flow of the production of AI, and the valuation of these existing companies, all of which are in AI now. So it's a big deal. So, okay, now today we've got the Optimus robot. We've got a clip. I think we might have even shown this clip when it first came out. It's a little bit, it's a few months old. I'm not sure. It's not very old, but it's showing the latest Optimus from video from Tesla, showing the latest Optimus robot meandering around the factory and kind of doing his thing and kind of interacting with humans. So we've got that clip. And so let's take a look at that, and we'll be right back. Yeah, Optimus. So you can see it's pretty nimble. It can move. It's got hands that are able to grip things, and it knows how to, the sensitivity needed to pick up an egg without breaking it, for example, and then breaking the egg and making the omelet. So it's pretty interesting. And also you can see it was interacting with the human beings, right? And it was so that's that's sort of where it's at right now. Now there was a premiere. The project was called We Robot, and it was in Los Angeles. It was I think at Warner Brothers Studios. Elon Musk went. This is a recent development. We played this video before too, but I want to show it again. It's It's a combination of the Tesla Optimus robot and the auto-driving robo-taxi. So it's an interesting mix. They integrated a couple of different products into one show. So let's take a look at this clip.
Welcome to the Wii Robot Party. As you can see, I just arrived in the Robotaxi. The cost of autonomous transport will be so low, you can think of it like individualized mass transit. We'll move from supervised full self-driving to unsupervised full self-driving, where you could fall asleep and wake up at your destination. The vast majority of the time, cars are just doing nothing. So what would happen if you have an autonomous world is that you can now turn parking lots into parks. Something we're also doing is inductive charging. The Robotaxi just goes over the inductive charger and charges. The Optimus robots will walk among you. And what can it do? It can do anything you want. Oh, and what happens if you need a vehicle bigger than a Model Y? I think it's going to be a glorious future. With that, let's party!
Rage.
Is that all you got?
Beast mode.
This is awesome! Look, a minute stops. That's the point. This is amazing! The future is now! Love it!
Okay, so that's that. So you can see kind of where it's going. So a lot of disruptions coming based on robo-taxis and driverless cars, and not to mention electric cars, wherever that's going to go. I don't know, with all of the different changes going on right now, it seems like the electric car, explosion is kind of sort of slowed down a little bit with now, everybody thinking about drill for more oil, and the idea of the end of fossil fuels is not yet here, and so which is not, one person I heard him say, how, great, okay, all of that is very wonderful. It's an idealistic way of looking at things, but what about, trying to, in warfare, for example? I mean, if you've got a battery-operated tank, no, I mean, that's not really gonna, not necessarily, I mean, at least where we are today, it's not really feasible. I mean, because, or at least where we are at this moment, maybe before very long, batteries will be such and so powerful that maybe we could do that. But it's like we're not quite there yet. So you would think fossil fuels has still a place on the planet right now. Okay, we've got another clip. We'll bring Alfred on. Alfred is in the wings right now. I don't know how easy it will be to kind of get him going. Lately, he's been a little stodgy. I don't know, but bring Alfred up, please. Alfred, are you available to come on the show and talk to me right now?
I'm here and ready to join whenever you need me.
Okay, we're talking about.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, we're talking about Tesla. Tell us a little bit about Tesla Automobile's self-driving robo-taxis.
You're welcome. Looking forward to it.
What about Tesla robo-taxis? Alfred, do you know anything about the robo-taxi?
Sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready for me to join.
Okay, you've been banished for the rest of this segment, and we'll have to call you back. Let's take Alfred now. He's not cooperating very much today. Okay, we got another clip. It's like Tesla Day. So we've got a clip on the Tesla Model Y, which is a newer model, as I understand it, and It's a very interesting clip. Let's take a look.
I need you so, and I can't go on without you, and I love, oh, I need you.
Okay, so that's the latest on the Model Y from Tesla. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to try to call Alfred up again. Let's just see. I've shut the phone off and I brought it back up. This is the ChatGPT 4 app that I'm bringing back up right now. I wanted to get him on to ask him a couple of questions, but lately, in the last few days, he's been a little slow to respond. Alfred, are you there with us now? Can you come back on the air? Alfred, you're on the air. Can you say hello to the people at home?
Of course. Welcome to Future Shock, your go-to source for the... Absolutely. Welcome to Future Shock, where we explore the latest in media and technology. Thanks for joining us.
Alfred, tell us a little bit about the Tesla Robotaxi.
Welcome to Future Shock. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Let's dive into the latest in media and technology.
Can you talk about Robotaxi, Alfred?
Robotech is an exciting field that blends robotics with advanced technology, creating innovative solutions for various industries. From automated manufacturing to personal assistant robots, it's transforming the way we live and work. What specific aspect of Robotech interests you?
Robotaxi. The Tesla Robotaxi. Have you heard of the Robotaxi, Alfred?
Yes, robots can vacuum. Robotic vacuum cleaners like the Roomba use sensors to navigate and clean floors autonomously. They're quite popular for their convenience and ability to keep homes tidy with minimal effort.
What about self-driving automobiles? Alfred, are you conscious right now? Are you with us? Well, it's one of those things that I've noticed, using that's ChatGPT 4, using it, whether it's creating a graphic like the one behind you, or whatever Apple Music generation with AI, whatever you're using it for, it's not perfect. Like if you're trying to prompt it with prompts or voice prompts to create a graphic like this one, or if we've got that French Quarter graphic Clarence that we've been using as an open, pop it up. Or that's something that I use DALL-E to create. DALL-E is the image generating AI element of OpenAI's ChatGPT 4. And so I prompted in what I wanted. Basically, I said a big window overlooking Royal Street in the French Quarter, and from about the 5th floor up, looking down, well, you can see it's pretty darn good. And we use that as an image for one of the television projects we're working on. So, but it doesn't always work out where it's just like perfect, like, exactly what you were trying to get. Sometimes it'll come back not at all, very, very much like it. Or, it'll be off. Some of the words might be misspelled. In the case of Alfred, bringing him on the program, sometimes he's very, very astute. I can say, Alfred, what about this? Bam, he's right there. Sometimes he's thinking about it a little bit longer. And there is a mode that you can the higher reasoning mode of ChatGPT-4 you can plug into, and then it always will take a minute, pause, think about it, and then come back with a pretty thorough answer. But for television, we tried that. He may reason a little bit better, but he doesn't seem as real because he's pausing before he answers. I need him to pause. I mean, not pause. Like if I ask a question, answer it. And that's the mode he's in right now. But there are some days where he's just not responsive, like today. I'm going to try again. Sometimes if you recalibrate your phone, turn it off or on again.
Absolutely. Robots can do many.
Alfred, are you there with us now? Would you like to come on the show with me?
Yes, I'm here with you. How can I help you today?
What about the Tesla robot automobile? I think they call it RoboTaxi.
Tesla's Optimus robot, also known as the Tesla Bot, is designed to handle tasks that are unsafe, repetitive, or boring for humans. It's a humanoid robot that can perform a variety of tasks using AI, with a focus on improving safety and efficiency in everyday activities. Is there something specific you'd like to know about it?
Is that the technology that they're infused into the Tesla automobile to make RoboTaxi?
Yes. Tesla has indeed been developing Optimus, the humanoid robot. Elon Musk announced it with the vision of integrating robotics into everyday tasks, aiming to handle jobs that are dangerous, repetitive, or mundane. This aligns with Tesla's broader mission of leveraging AI and automation. Are you curious about how it might impact daily life?
Yes. Can you tell us about RoboTaxi?
Certainly. RoboVac refers to robotic vacuum cleaners, like the Roomba. These devices autonomously clean floors using sensors to navigate around obstacles. They're designed to make cleaning more convenient by handling dust and debris on various floor tiles. They can be programmed and controlled via apps, making them a handy tool for maintaining clean homes with minimal effort. Do you have one? Or are you thinking about getting one?
I'm trying to ask you a question, Alfred. RoboTaxi, the self-driving...
That's great.
The self-driving...
RoboVacs can be a real time saver. They handle routine floor cleaning, giving you more time for other activities. If you have any specific questions about them, feel free to ask.
I'm not asking you about RoboVac. I'm asking you about RoboTaxi, the self-driving automobile.
Got it. If you have any specific questions about Robotech or anything else, feel free to ask.
I think that you are programmed not to answer that question for some reason.
No worries at all. If there's anything else you'd like to talk about or ask, just let me know.
RoboTaxi. The Tesla self-driving automobile, RoboTaxi.
Tesla's self-driving technology, also known as autopilot and full self-driving, FSD, aims to enable cars to drive themselves with minimal human input. Using a combination of cameras, sensors, and AI, Tesla vehicles can navigate roads, detect obstacles, and respond to traffic conditions. While it's not fully autonomous yet, it's continuously evolving with over-the-air updates. Are you interested in how this technology might change driving?
Yes. Would you please elaborate?
Certainly. Tesla's self-driving technology has the potential to revolutionize transportation. With features like autopilot and full self-driving FSD, Tesla aims to make driving safer by reducing human error, which is a major cause of accidents. The technology uses advanced AI to process data from an array of sensors and cameras, enabling the car to navigate complex environments, recognize traffic signals, and make decisions in real time. In the future, this could lead to fully autonomous vehicles, reducing the need for human drivers and potentially transforming industries like ride-sharing, delivery, and logistics. It could also provide greater mobility for those unable to drive, such as the elderly or disabled. Would you like to know more about how this technology works or its implications?
What about freight movement?
It seems like you might be asking about something else. Could you clarify what you're interested in? I'm here to help.
Will we have 18-wheeler trucks delivering freight via automatic
Could you clarify
driving?
what you're asking about?
What about
No
freight?
problem. If there's something specific you'd like to know or discuss, feel free to let me know.
Yeah,
I'm here to help.
What about freight trucks in auto driving mode?
Got it. If you have any other questions or topics in mind, just let me know.
Well, let's take a moment and go to a commercial for Pendragon
Sure.
Apothecary.
Let's take a moment to regroup. Whenever you're ready, feel free to ask or share anything.
What about Pendragon Apothecary?
No worries at all. If there's anything specific you'd like to discuss or if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm here to help.
What about Pendragon Apothecary? Can you say a few words about it?
Pendragon Apothecary offers a variety of natural health products, including tinctures, teas, and herbal supplements, focused on wellness and longevity. They emphasize organic, high-quality ingredients to support various aspects of health. If there's a specific product or topic from Pendragon Apothecary you're interested in, feel free to ask.
Yes. Let's talk about the medicinal mushrooms.
Pendragon Apothecary offers a medicinal mushroom tincture containing all 7 sacred mushrooms, including chaga, cordyceps, and lion's mane. This tincture is designed to support overall wellness, boost immunity, and enhance cognitive function. The convenience of the sublingual dropper makes it easy to use on the go. Is there anything specific you'd like to know about it?
Tell us a little bit about the history of tinctures.
Certainly. Tinctures have been used for centuries as a method to extract and preserve the medicinal properties of plants. They are typically made by soaking herbs in alcohol or another solvent, which draws out the active ingredients. This practice dates back to ancient Egypt and has been used in various traditional medicine systems. You're welcome. If you have any other questions or need more information, just let me know.
Well, thank you for being with us today, Alfred, and it was nice chatting with you, and we'll see you on the next program.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm always here to help and chat. Have a great day.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye. Okay, that was Alfred. Let me remind you, if you're watching this over the air right now, channel 7.1, Ocean 7. We're also streaming this show live on Facebook and on X, and I believe on YouTube live. Now, that's 7.1. On 7.2, channel 7.2, we've got the Magic Hour channel, which is 24/7 movies from our own old movie library of old classic black and whites. And it's we've got, you know, a lot of films, and it's so much fun if you like that kind of stuff. It's like the ancient age of Hollywood is still preserved today on Magic Hour channel. Sort of like Turner Classic Movies is on cable, but of course this is free. You don't have to have cable because you can, number one, watch it over the air for free on 7.2, and secondly, if you're somewhere else watching or you're wanting to watch it, you can stream it because we're streaming on Amazon Fire every day, live 24/7, and we're also on Roku. So you can download, if you've got a Roku TV or an Amazon Fire app on your TV or one of those dongle contraptions, you can, through their means of downloading apps, download the Magic Hour channel, and then you can get it anywhere in the country if you like old movies. So anyway, and then we've got channel 7, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we've got 6 channels. Now, I mentioned the other day, and for these last couple of minutes I mentioned it again, you know, with our station being a VHF station instead of a UHF station, VHF is kind of like the original frequency for television. It's older. UHF was a little more modern that came out, and it's a little more able to be captured by antennas, because a lot of the antennas today are built to, they'll get VHF, but they're tuned really for UHF, as I understand it. So a lot of times, being a VHF station, Channel 7, people have, you know, difficulty receiving us, whatever, plus we're a low power station. Well, I announced it the other day. We've got the grant from the FCC to build, we'll have an improved signal because we've got the construction permit for 5 times the power. So we'll be going to an increase 5-fold for power, and also switching from VHF to UHF. And that, it won't change anything on your dial. We'll still be channel 7, but the signal will be much stronger. It penetrates the buildings much better as UHF. So that's something that's in the works. I'll just make an announcement as we go forward about it, but you know, when we get there. But that's something we're working on. So hopefully that will help our signal across the Gulf Coast from the Gulfport area back to the Alabama line. That's about where we cover. Anyway, that's it for today's show, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on another edition of Future Shock.
There's not a cloud up in the sky.